presented by Sega.
September 9th, 1999 was the release of the Dreamcast. The Dreamcast marks the first video game system that I actually bought with my own money. I was working at my first job. I don't even know if I 100% knew that the Dreamcast was coming out. I just happened upon a store called Power Gamer. It was in Glen Burnie. Very nice store. I don't even think it's there anymore. But I started hearing about it, and I was slightly interested. I don't think I bought it day one. I don't remember if I bought it day one because I remember getting mine modified. Power Gamer was probably the first place that I went to where I could actually talk geek gaming with people that weren't my friends, that I already knew. With total strangers, I was always just around my friends. I never really had that whole social element of just being around people I didn't know, where I could just talk about anything and have a bunch of other people that are interested in the same stuff as you. I was always in my little bubble. So I was able to hear about the whole mod scene and how you can get your console modified. It had to have been a little bit later, because the reason I got mine modified was because of, where did I stick it? I thought I brought a whole bunch of them. There it is. Because of this game. This is the Japanese instruction booklet for Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Probably my favorite game for the Dreamcast. I loved a whole lot of games that was on that system. I'm moving around. I should have. My tripod's in the car, and I haven't felt like getting it. So, well, I can't even get it right now because wife has the vehicle. So I'm doing this handheld while it's still quiet. Anyway, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, favorite game. I'm not going to do a top 5. I'm just going to say them. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Power Stone 2, Techromancer, very good game if you haven't heard of it. Virtual On, probably my favorite version of that game. Virtual On 2, let's make it clear. And Sonic Adventure and Phantasy Star Online. And I think earlier this year I told you my Phantasy Star Online story. So we're not going to rehash that. 5 favorite games. I hope that was 5. I thought I said 5. Honorable mention, guilty pleasure, Sonic Shuffle. It's not going to compare itself to Mario Party, but it was still a fun game. Lots of strategy to it when every person has a VMU, because you can't see the cards, which adds more strategy to it. And there were a couple other real nice games. There were some good fighting games on the Dreamcast. Now that I've come to mention it, I think the only regret is that I never played Shenmue for the Dreamcast. That was probably one of the only games that I never got into playing. It was a one-player game, and I really didn't do a lot of single-player games. That was like almost the apex of multiplayer gaming among me and my friends. But what was your favorite Dreamcast game? If you had a Dreamcast, do you still have it? I still have mine. I still have every controller, every VMU. And I think we're going to leave it at that. Only other thing I wanted to talk about today is because tomorrow is the Apple event where they're going to announce new products, blah, blah. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to not do a reaction, but I'll do maybe a summary of anything that catches my attention. Right now, I'm not like super hyped. I mean, I have the XS Max and still very happy with it. The only thing that could really like impress me is if they really do like a serious overhaul on the camera, video, make it even better. I don't know how. Maybe a new compression format, don't know. But it would interest me in the future. I seriously doubt there's anything that would make me want to up and just change phones this quickly. So let's see what tomorrow brings. Like I said, we'll leave it at that for tonight. And signing off.